welcome back to the D&D Fame Gamers of the Junior, back on Genshin. Welcome to the show. And there was a problem to me because I gotta do the event real fast, which I'll probably take about 5, maybe 10 minutes, because we gotta talk to Ito, listen to the story, you know, that type of deal. But I figured today, folks, let's have a little fun and talk about some ideas. More ideas they can bring in for Genshin. I've done a few of these in the past about talking some ideas for the game. But I came up with some new ones recently that actually kind of make sense when you actually think about it. But we'll get those after we do the little bit of the event. You know what I mean, folks? So, anyway, if you're enjoying it, let's on the one button and let's get going. Let's kick some ass, shall we? I'll do this. Let me just do this and go to challenge. I don't even see what the hell I'm challenging. Oh well, let's go. Let's see what happens. And our new challenger is, oh, it's a Lon! You're trolling! I need to fight Lon? No way, bro!
No, this makes no sense. How did you do that? My reputation is destroyed!
Ito?
It's like a bean to the heart.
What nightmare, sir?
It was an honor doing battle with you, good sir.
Lon kicked her ass.
So polite.
So, been busy losing while we were away, Bullchucker?
I don't see it that way. Unless the bona fide Beetle Battle King is ready to give up now, he hasn't lost to me yet. In battle and in life, it's normal to hit setbacks every once in a while.
I'm so confused. What the fuck
turns
going
into
on?
a failure if you make the decision to stop trying.
Word. Heck yeah. I ain't about to admit defeat yet.
You were crying like a baby a second ago, bro.
Still, there's nothing to be gained from constantly making excuses. Don't put all your energy into talking garbage. Spend it on fighting a little harder instead.
Oh, is he gonna be acting tough?
Oh, burn.
But it's just about
Honey King,
KO,
this brand of enemy doesn't seem to be your area of expertise. I advise you send in another of your generals and observe the duel in detail. Watching others do battle is also a crucial part of a warrior's training. Some skills one learns by doing, others one learns through observation.
I know him.
Good point, Grandmaster. And good timing, compadre. Oni King's right hand, I'm handing the fight over to you.
Finally, it's your turn! Make it count, Traveler.
So, I'm going head-to-head with the legendary Traveler.
Guess
I better look sharp.
I have to pay respect to this because the reason why my name is Dragoon, my nickname, is because I played the game Legendary Dragoon. And seeing Legendary Dragoon, love it. That's it. Okay, what the flippin' heck is that? A Hyper Beam attack? Extremely agile. Okay, I just need to remember block mechanic. Oh no, you don't! Oh, whoa! Oh, I dodged, I'm humble. Oh no, I didn't block. No! Oh no. Come on. Oh, block. Bro, look at that damage! Come on. I'm okay. I gotta get better at that. No! You know what, can I? I wanna retry that. I messed up. Try again. I pressed the wrong blind button. Our fault. I'll try again. Alright. Oh, whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god, that actually hurt a lot. Holy. Got him. Whoop! Come on, do your other move. Not that move. Alright, come on. Whoop, shield. I don't understand if I can block, but okay. Nice, get the block. Dodge. I Alright. Nope! Field! Nope, nope! Oh, I messed up. I dodged. Oh no, whoa! I couldn't dodge. I literally couldn't dodge. Oh, no, no, oh my god. Whoop. Come on, do a little tactic, come on. Double that. Oh, wait. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh, I barely hit that. Let's go. Okay, that one did take a little longer. Alright.
Nicely done. You beat me. I'd go as far as to say that it's an honor to lose against the Traveler.
Thank you.
Ah, so that's how you do it. I never would have thought of that.
Yep. When you're up against a cunning enemy, you gotta get creative.
True.
When your tactics fail, you have to change your point of view. In our journeys far and wide, we often have to think on our feet.
True. Very true.
Clinging to old methods can never solve the problem, no matter how hard you try.
I think Shinobu said something like that once, too. I guess there's something to it after all. But I'll mull it over some other time. Right now, my focus is on the task at hand. More beetle fighting!
There we go again. Ito! Alright, let's take her on one more time. Let's go for it. Hardest difficulty. Alright, what you gonna do? Oh, oh. I could. Oh, block. Alright, stand back up. Oh, nope, 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 nope. No, I messed up. I messed up on my strat. I want to try and do it flawless, not get hit. There's the fun. Yeah. Almost had it. Whoop. Nope. Oh, nice. Oh, wait. Got opening. Block. I don't know how I'm doing this, but I just roll it. No, what's he doing? Oh, it's this one. Oh. There we go. Whoa, not that. Ooh, the double smackdown. Okay. Oh, oh no. Ooh, almost got hit. Almost. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, I almost had it, almost. And got it. Still going one hit. And minute 3, let's go. Don't want one deal. Now I'm really concerned with how the last one's gonna be. I would say her fight was actually kind of nasty. Who's gonna be the last one? Maybe Cookie? No, we found our first technically with the tutorial. Let's stay on that one. But now let's talk about some ideas that they can put into Genshin. Now, thinking random in my mind. Now, this one will be kind of a little buff to certain characters only in certain things. For example, take Ayaka, for example. She is an Inazuma character. Whatever she is, where is she? There she is. I think with her having the class of being a samurai class, I think her damage against Nobushi, Kuragi, and what was the other called? I forgot the names. I forgot the names of them. But all the samurai type enemies. She should do maybe 5% more damage compared to other units. Like, all Inazuma characters should have that perk. Per se. Because they basically live in that area, they deal with them. And now, for another example, take, enemies that would have shields, they should take a little more damage if using a Claymore unit. What they kind of do already with like the Geo Slimes, but they can amp on that. Because if you break their thing, just does a little more damage. I think it'd be a little cool effect for each unit in the game. Having a little unique buff they can use to help them out in battle. So you're not like, for example, for me, I just use Ganyu to blur everything mostly because you know me. And like that's another thing, like Ganyu could have better DPS damage if fighting against like flyer type enemies. Like for example, let me go to the archive because it's easy, I don't remember all the names offhand. What was that one flyer type that's annoying? Oh, Spectres. These guys are annoying, we all know that. So you could do basically that 5% more damage of them, take as long to kill them. Like granted you can't kill the cryo types, but that's my point at. But like these little things will be kind of fun. Like another example, take this guy. He's technically not a flyer type, but when he brings out his little Animo slime, the fly, could easily do a little more damage because he's flying. I think it'd be a cool thing. And oh yeah, that's another thing. These guys. I think the idea with the shield thing, doing that a little more damage, would help out against these weirdos. Because these guys can drive you insane. How many have I killed actually? Oh, I killed a lot of those guys though. Wow. I've killed 11 of you, 31 of you, 30 of you. Wait, I've only killed 11 of the cryo? Huh. I will say the design looks cool though. But damn, they are annoying. It takes so long for the shield to break.
Be off work this early?
So, like for example, Navia, because you can hit it, because they all, you know, an element, should do a little more damage to it, even with the combos of other elements taking down the shield as well. Just to save ourselves some time on doing that, trust me, it would save us about 20 years. But, another small point I want to point out, I found this one I was exploring getting some items I needed. Yes, right here. Perfect. Oh, I need to equip the thingy. I forgot. I was trying to collect some resources I needed. And I found this by dumb accident. Now, another idea that you can put into the game.
Sunglasses are great at keeping the sand out of your eyes so you can see your way. Except at night. Then you can't see anything at all.
Wow, Navia, I didn't expect that one. Alright, that's the point at hand. Got distracted, sorry. Let me just equip that item. Need a genie. Wait. What? Wait, what's going... Wait, something's wrong. What? Oh, never mind, it's because I... Never mind. That scared the hell out of me. I haven't used this guy for a while. But back to the point of... that, I was just trying to say, and I don't want my train of thought. God damn it! Alright. The name of that icon, that is a K. Going up! This one's a K, so, boom. Got it. What was the idea at the time? I just lost it! Oh. Alright, that's the backward L with the dots. And this one I can just kind of cheat it. See?
Is this
Cheat trap.
an answer from this world?
No, they're not really. Trying to remember what I was thinking. I hate that when I do that to myself. I literally was just thinking I just lost it. I don't like that when it happens. That's so annoying. Right in my brain said I knew I was thinking, but then I forgot. Happens all the time for me. Let me think for a minute, I'll probably remember. We were talking about the shields. No. Oh, now I remember. Wait, I think it's the right one. They need to add a date system to the game. I know I've been talking about this a lot, folks, but I really think it would work for Genshin because technically they already kind of have it, with the hangout events. It does more or less have it so, for example, take Sumeru, or even take Aru Village. Say Candace and Day are there, for example. They're just there, you can talk to them, and you can ask them out on a date, per se. And it can be random what you can do too. Like, I don't know, maybe go simply walk around, or fight some enemies. We all know Dale loves to get into fights. You know. Or like if you say you're in Sumeru City, you meet up with Nilu. You ask her on a date and you have to walk around the city and do date stuff. I think it'd be a cool little feature. And also, increase the effective rate. Come on, game. I have a lot of my units at rank 10 and it only says Friendship 10. I'm like, come on. I could easily be at rank 20 with Gandhi right now. And like, having so Friendship 10... Well, okay, the level system is to 10 for Friendship. But we're going over it, like, so you gotta do our quest with them to get unlocked. Excuse me, not that. And I just think about that before I forget about it. Because I'll be like, why is that there? Oh, I need to go see somebody, actually. Over here. But back to the point, though. Having a system, like a quest that you have to take that character, you go into, like, a domain, a one-time domain. Like, say, for example, let's just say you got max friendship with Jean, for example. So, with her, you go to a domain, so let's just take this domain, because this is one for your elemental trial types. So you can easily use one of the other ones, like, say, this one, the Temple of Falcon. And you go in there with that unit alone, with you. It won't be anything too difficult, you just need to be strategy. And, like, if your travel ain't built, they'll give you, like, a pre-built one. But it would still be the element you're on. So, for example, with me being Dendro, I'd be a Dendro Traveler. I think this would be kind of cool, because then you unlock the new level of getting the affection up with these characters. Then you love them and you want to see what happens. And, like, the more you get into it, it'll eventually give you an option, eventually, if they decide to play it, to literally try and be with them. Like, have it as an option, you can marry them if you want to. Like, it doesn't affect the story plot, it's just an optional thing. And with doing that, if you so-called marry your favorite character, so for, like, my example, Ganyu. You know, I love my Ganyu. You get the whole little cutscene of them getting together. It's a small little scene. It's nothing too major. I think it'd be a cool ass little feature. Alright, did I? Oh wait, yeah. I've already done all the use. I've already done all the duels. God damn it. But, that'll be a really cool feature, because, like, once you get in the ring, which, honestly, it'll be a cool little feature for, like, if I can do it on Ganya's hand a little bit, which is a little difficult when you're trying to play. Nope, there. It can have, like, a little ring, like a little silver ring color, or maybe gold. It just, so a small glint. A small little thing. I think that'd be a cool little thing they could add to this game that would be brilliant. Wait, what's this? Hmm? Don't remember this being here. Hmm? I've done this quest line. Why's that up there? Shouldn't that then, like, so-called deleted? And that's another thing! Please, Hoyo Birds, make Jet a playable character! Please! Like, she deserves it! Like, all the hell she's gone through? Like, bro, if you haven't played that storyline, folks, you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, I do highly suggest playing it. It's really good. Really sad they didn't have voice actors doing the parts, because it will bring out that much more emotion. Because, god damn, was it good. Because, like, literally, from what I remember, when you start out in the quest, you gotta talk to somebody here at one point. I think he's, like, right there-ish, roughly. Might be a little wrong. Then you basically go here, you fall in, and do a whole quest line that basically takes you on the whole entire desert, more or less. That's for like the first bit. And then you go here, do a whole bunch over here, and then it goes all crazy. And it's really sad that they haven't made her into a playable. Like, I'm hoping they'll like plan on making her playable because she deserves it. Like, I know she is talented and my enemy type, the dancer girl. We all know it's just she has blue hair, which, yeah, I have a thing for blue. So, that is the every point. But my point out for now. Make some of these NPC characters that we've got to know into playables. Like, for goodness sake, she could be easily a playable character. Quite easily. Like, granted, maybe not make her have those blades she uses. Maybe make her into a sword user. Or have it that blade bit is pop or ult. Or ability. Because, you know, like Child, for example, he doesn't use a bow during his ability. He uses the dual blades or dual daggers. So you do something like that in similarity. Where am I game going? I'm lost anymore. You know what? Let's look around here. Maybe there might be an R&R I missed. I know I'm a little bit doing this one. But that's another idea. Making some of these characters playable. Like, even the Yakshas. Like, they put so much detail on those people. It is insane. So that's why I'm still thinking they're going to give us them as playable for one reason. I can't feel we're going back in time at one point in the storyline. Don't ask me how. That I don't have a clue. I'm just rolling with it, you know. Let's see what's over here. Well, I think that'll be a cool little thing going back in time also. But what else did I want to talk about? That was some good ideas. Oh yes! Let's talk about some of the pity system. Because that's really need to fix that. Because in my opinion, 90 pity for a character is too high. It's just too high. Because, remember, if you are a free-to-play player, you literally have to, like, you know, save up between those and get a chance at getting the character you want. Which we all know, getting characters are sometimes a pain in the butt. Alright, I don't know how she hit that, but okay. Oh no, no. I need to definitely mine up. Wait, that activated. Did that change her? Interesting. Oh, that's a tree I haven't looked at before. I'll look, right? Because they bloody honor love to give me a migraine. I hope on God there ain't one over there. If there's, I'm gonna scream. Well, I'm gonna look now, why not? But back to the idea session. Another good idea, which I didn't get put in fairly. What the heck? You spawned in out of nowhere, Moors. Like, bro. And that is a... Wait, what the Road Hunter doing out here? Oh, there's a Road Hunter. I thought you had a name. Never mind. Another thing is, I want... Like, the teapot's okay. It has a lot of limitations. You can't really build what you want. They limit you a lot. Well, you know, it does suck because, like, some people... I've seen them make amazing builds in the teapot. They posted over on the Hoyle Lab. It just sucks though because like these people are still limited, but they were able to do that much. But imagine if you didn't have a limit. So this idea that I'm gonna say is quite simple. Give us the ruins of Conria. Like I know you guys are gonna be like saying, why Conria? Well, because technically the Traveler and their sibling were there at one point. One was snoozing, while the other one was up and about. So, in some way, I think the Traveler you play as, so for example me, I play Aether, goes to the ruins of Conria, and we get the opportunity to build it from the ground up. So let's take, for example, because, like, it's pretty much right here, a crater. So, for example, take Chasm. It's not a chasm, let's just say it's Conria. You get that whole entire area to make a city. Your characters can live there, like, instead of the limit of being 8 characters per teapot, like, you know, all around, I should say, there is up to, say, 50, maybe more. I'm just rough estimating it because, you know, I think it'd be cool, like, for example, like, seeing the characters roam around in your city will be a little cool feature. Because think about all the decorations we get. You are really limited. You can't really make a city. Even though I will say some of them have done pretty damn well at it. But you gotta, like, really know what you're doing to do it right. Because if not, it's a bit of a pain. Where the hell am I going? Going by that way. So that is that way. But anyway. I think this would be really good because then we'd get a new area to build in, which I know some people don't like it, which I can understand that, you know, understandable. But if you put in, say, like another idea I had was like generators type deal. Like, you know how technically if you go to your teapot, you get your currency from Tubby. Well, why not have something like that, but for maybe Primo Gems, Genesis Crystals, XP books, maybe even Talon books. The things should be limitless, or even like the different, not boss matches, because you really need to go beat them up yourself. Might point that. Like the berries and stuff, like have a whole farming district, which we kind of do have the farming mechanic already. It's just really limited, honestly. Which, you know, is not good. But these little ideas, I wonder. Can I get a grapple? Come on. These little things will be really good for the game to give us more stuff to get. Because, like, technically, if you are a free-to-play player, you will never be able to get, Genesis Crystals to get, like, say, to get the outfits you want. Except for, like, the 4-star ones, because if you play the events, you can get them. Which, granted, some of them you can't get anymore because they are, you know, not there anymore. Which, you know, does suck. So, having a way to generate crystals, the Genesis ones, would be honestly a good thing when you actually think about it. Because those, like, the free-to-play players, like, I'm not free-to-play, I'm not. I used to be my first time, but then I was like, you know, get mostly the Welkin type deal in the battle passes. Because, you know, why not? It's not that exactly bad. Alright, I need to time this. Oh, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I could have teleported, I'm dumb. Alright, how high up is this bloody tree? Huh? Back to the top of your hand. This idea would help out a lot of players that want to, say, get an outfit, like, say, for example, the new outfits come out, that's literally come out next patch. Ganyu, Shenhaz, and, like, Chincho. We'll get hits for free, but, you know, that's good. But having some players that don't like spend money, which, you know, I don't blame them, you know. You know, have that free-to-play status, you know, and have a good time. But having it so that players, like, you know, free-to-play can have a chance to get in these outfits that they couldn't normally unless they, you know, decide to pay. Will give us all, honestly, a better chance. It's like, generally, sometimes I don't want to play mine in the game. I just get the Welkin, but, like, that's the rare Genesis Crystals. That would take me a while just to get one outfit. In my opinion, this idea with the city idea would help out a lot with the generators because you, like, haven't stopped generating up stuff you want. Like, granted, it takes time. That's why it's called a generator. Like, it'd be really cool. Like, for example, the XP books, which we all know when you farm them at ley lines or get them treasure chests and all that, but save your resin. Can't really do much with that. We all know that. But if you have the generator, like for example, if you have Lisa, because she's a librarian, she generates more books instead of say who's a good example? Sayu, because you know Sayu likes sleeping. Yeah, I'm going to get on that one. Wow, we're way up. Holy shit. Bloody hell. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. I don't want to do that. But, it will generate the books faster if you use a character that, you know, likes that type of thing. Which would actually be really a cool little feature. Now, these are only mere suggestions for Hoyoverse to take and use, and they can adjust it accordingly to their way, you know? Oh, wait, on, I need something, I would love to see some of these ideas that we talk about come to fruition. Because honestly, it would help out a lot. It would help out in the game's lifespan, because, like, you know, we have times that the game goes dead. I won't sugarcoat it. It will go dead. But, if they do these little things to give us more stuff, and, oh, that's that one, I just remembered. Replayable events if you missed it. Because like, there's some events I missed it, and trust me, it makes me upset because I missed out on it for the early part of the game. Like, we missed out on, like, for example, the one Albeo event that I didn't take part in, that you get the Festering Desire Sword. I never took part in that one, which I really don't like that I didn't. But if they could have it that they replay events, or have it as an option, like say you only need quest tab and hit story quests, or even better, if you hit R2 instead of L2, that's for event quest. You can pop it, boom. Because like in Azure Lane, for example, there's events in that one, like if certain ones are older and they can't really replay them much, so they add them as permanent events. So that players that are newer to the game get a chance to get the character's stuff. Like most times, do the outfits or even a fourth character. Sometimes, which you know helps out a lot. Like I think that type of method would do great for Genshin. Cause like players that again like start out playing this game nowadays would miss out on a ton of stuff. For example, the weapon for Albedo. The, Cinnabar Spindle, like his name? What was his name wrong? Let me just look for a second. Nah, I don't have something on the name. I know I have the weapon in this file somewhere. Ah, here it is. Cinnabar Spindle. This weapon you can only get from the event with Albedo, the second one he had. Oh, is it second or third? I forget. Like, this is his weapon. Literally, no one else can use it. Because defense being substat, no one needs as a sword user. Granted, with the Claymore, you could probably use that on Noelle, or maybe Ito, but it's a one-hand sword weapon. Can't really use it on anybody else. Trust me, I tried. Well, the weapon looks cool and all, but that's all. It's because it's really just built for Albedo. Wow! But I think like that will be a good feature for the game, so that players that miss out on these events can play them. Like I think that'd be really cool. But one thing is, so it doesn't like overload your game. Say it can only do one at a time, but you have to finish it. Like, there'll be, like, say, a whole list. Like, for example, if you press R2, it shows you the whole list of events. Now, it would check off the ones that you've already done, because technically you could kind of cheese it and get more stuff. No. Well, actually, no. You could do that, but it wouldn't give you premium gems. Like, you want to just replay the story because you liked it. and you kind of said that it just went by like that, that would be a cool way of doing it. Because it was like, you warning saying, if you play this, you've already reclaimed all the rewards, do you just want to play it for fun? I think that would be a really good feature, and that also applies to story quest missions in the game. Because I'll say about some of the story quest missions were really good, but you're only going to play them once. Unless you make a whole time new account, which, no, they come good. Because then I don't have all my units. It's like, come on. Then I have to grind all over again. Not fun in my opinion for me. But, that's for me, you know. But I think that would be really good for the game, so players that missed out on these things or want to have replayability, they can. I think that would be really fun. Like, if I could see that happen, oh, that would be awesome. Because I would replay some of the earlier events that I didn't get to play a part of and get the rewards I missed out on. Like, for example, here's a big one, Glad Archipelago. The first one you get to go with Klee. I never did, well, no. I started, but it was like literally the last 2 or 3 days before it's, you know, left. And I was like, I didn't have time. So that kind of, oh, what's the word? Messed me over a bit, Dad. So I couldn't do anything. So having it there that we as players get to play, that'd be great. Like, I know that would be really difficult for mobile players, but have it only as an option. It doesn't have to do it. Like, if you do it, it'll give you like a notification saying, oh, it's gonna take some data. So it can reload the area, like, for example, go on App Archipelago. And it says you gotta reload the area. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Well, I think that'd be a fun little thing for the game. Because I would love to do some of the events I missed. God damn, I would love to. Well, trust me, I missed out on so many. I think I missed out on roughly 20 events, I think. Including the small ones. And I know some people say like, oh, what about the ones that redeem you to be co-op? Well, those ones I say will be a little more tricky to activate. Because, you know, I need to co-op, but they can simply either have that event come back, so everybody can play it, or disable the co-op part, but you still get the rewards. Unlike other players that, like, say your friends play Genshin, and you can get the rewards that way. Like, say, a normal co-op one would say take 4 players. That's the most, you know. But let's just say you have to have at least 2. So that means you and one other. That's why, you know, it counts as a co-op game. And plus you have fun with friends. I think that idea would be a really good one for Genshin. Crocodiles? No, I don't need you guys. Goodbye. But on to another idea, and I think this will be a nice one as well, and that is the oath system. We talked about it a little bit before with the city and the dating sim. But once you say you get your friendship up to like whatever rank you decide to choose.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
Damn, Navia. Back to point because I'm trying again. I always don't like when I do that. But back to the point though, and this idea would be really good because, you know, having it that you can oath them and you have the whole little wedding scene, and this will have to give them a power boost. Let's just say when, like, example, if I married on you, should get say a 10 to 15% boost, maybe even up to 20. It varies. I'm thinking more than 10% because that won't be as OP because then you'll be like, you know, grinding. But my point at you do this, and to get the ring also, you need to go into a domain to get the materials. Because something like this happens in Sword Online Hollow Fragment, I believe it is. Yeah, I think right one. Which Asuna and Kirito had to get married and they had to go in and get the materials. It was actually a fun quest. I liked it. But I'm thinking, like, these little things would be good. I would love to see that. Like,
Next
getting to
on the
marry your favorite
agenda,
character.
we're
It
waiting
doesn't
on
matter if
schedule.
you're the male or the female traveler. You get to marry anybody you want. It doesn't matter. Male, woman, you know. The whole shebang. And, like, now you think, okay, what about the traveler? Do they get a boost? Yes. Same as, you know, your first marriage with somebody, so say the 10% boost. And you're like, okay, I can marry multiple. Yes. But it would slowly start diminishing of how much you would get per boost. So, for example, I married Ganyu, I get 10% boost, but then I want to marry Rain Shogun, it would only give me a 5% boost. And I'm going to say only 1, maybe 2%, something like that. Because the more you marry, you know, you get more of a boost. Like, I think that little feature would be
Next on the
so
agenda.
very helpful. Because how about the traveler? Because we all know travel's not the strongest sometimes. It's really hard to learn. But I would love to see some of these ideas I'm talking about come into the game. Because actually, some of them actually have that I talked about. I was just joking one time about the train con game. Like, I was like, oh, this would be kind of cool, you know. And lo and behold, they had the DCG. Which I didn't do. But my point on that, though. These ideas are strictly for the game to have more survivability and playability. Cause like, we all know, we play the game, and it's like, you know, there's not much. Yeah, this area is clustered with these, holy shit. And I would love to have stuff to do that I don't have to worry about. Like having the, like, you know, the city system, that we can build a city. And like, if you don't want, like, you know, free build, you know, build what you want, have a blueprint of a basic city down. It gives you the basics. And you can design what you want. You know, nothing too insanely. I think that other idea I had in my head. Oh yeah, I should go back to the poll system. That was the one earlier I can remember. I'm so stupid. And that is phones with the pity system. I'm thinking, honestly. Oh. Okay, there you go. And we all know pity system is horrible. In my opinion, for example, Rain Shogun, if you have bad luck, which, God, it can cost you. Oh, still cough. I'm good. Some of that. For example, Rain Shogun. If you have the bad luck and you want to go to max pity twice, that means to get one copy of Rain Shogun will cost you up to 180 wishes. That's a lot. Which is like, I know it's not, you know, highly likely to happen, but even if, say, 75, for example, that's still 150 bloody wishes. You're like, I've had late pities. I'll say it right now, folks, I had. And sometimes when I get to late pity, I lose the 50-50, which I'm like, no! I want the character! And it's like so bad because I need a farm and grind to try and get enough, or pay money.
We're way
But
behind
like,
schedule.
if they put the pity say down to 50, I know a lot of people be saying like, ain't that a little bit too much? That's like losing a lot. Yes and no, because like, if Hoyover thinks about it, you know, and quite simple, they could be making more money because with the pity system being so down to 50 pity each, players would have more incentive to get more characters, meaning more constellations, and meaning more money for them. Because then people are like, thinking, oh, maybe I should put a little money into this. Maybe get the Welkin, or the Battle Pass, or maybe buy a little bit of Genesis Crystals. Type deal. This would help it out a lot. Because then the pity is more adjusted, so people aren't going to lose their bloody mind trying to character they want to get. Like, I've seen free-to-plays. They save a lot just to get that one unit. And, like, some of them have a hard time getting the unit they want. Which sucks. It's like, players are like, I want this character, but it's like, the pity is horrible. It would help out with the players that want these ones, and they don't have to worry about it as badly. Granted, they'll still have to worry about it a little bit, because, like, you know, you might get a little sloppy. Well, what the hell was that? Damn, booty kid. Gave me a bloody heart attack. That made my heart skip a beat, goddammit. Keep up the game with there too. But, like, this will be really good for players that want to, say, for example, get a character. For the example pieces, range gun. But you're like, oh, I wouldn't mind getting her weapon. That would give people more incentive to actually pull on the weapon baron, because drop the weapon baron numbers from instead of 80 pity down to 40. Or even, maybe make it 50. Whatever. As long as a lot less than it was. What was that? I heard something that did not sound good. I gotta check something. Someone's bugging my brain. But I would love to see this stuff come to flourishing. It would help out so much. It's like Horrorverse and Ruin thing, like, yeah. They made a lot of money so far. They're only in the trillions. Which is crazy. But the more crazy thing is, if they did this correctly, they could go beyond that. Easily.
Next on the agenda.
Huh? There's not this monster, really? Okay. Nothing. Ah, man. I'm almost an R up here. That's why I went up here. Maybe boy on R gonna be the pain in my existence. But these little things would help out a lot. I would love to see it. And I still have more ideas. Be like, I want this game to have a lot of playability and a lot more fun. Because, like, technically right now, a lot of players, like for me, I'm an Aeon 60 player, which is pretty much the max level of the game for a player rank. But having that we can, you know, have this extra stuff to play instead of just, like, simply logging in, doing your dailies, doing your resin. It'll be a little more fun instead of losing my volume mind. Oh wait, I lost mine a long time ago. But you know, might find that. And not here, nope. But I would love this stuff to come in. I just don't want the game to be, you know, die off. Which we have seen that in some games in the past. Which we all know that sucks when a game dies. But if they did this for us, would help us out extremely. Now I'm open it on here. Dang it. It will be so damn cool. And oh, in small little quick one, if you do get the choice to marry a character you want, they will get either a wedding dress or a tuxedo, because you marry a male or a female. You know, it will be a nice little thing. I think that would look so good.
We're way behind
Like,
schedule.
why not? And another thing, I know this is my last idea for now because I don't want to go too overboard. And I know a lot of people would probably scream at me about this, but this is just an idea, so take it with a grain of salt. I want them to implement a kid system. Like, for example, if you're playing as Aether, or Lamine, either way, doesn't matter. Having it that you say you get with somebody, say, for example, me, I'd get with Ganyu. She'd give you the option to either have a kid with her, like, you know, by normal means, or by adoption. Because, like, you know, I think it'd be kind of cool that you, like, they can just have NPC kids that, you know, are having it hard a little bit, and you get the chance to adopt them. He's like, I know in a game called Skyrim, you can adopt, which is honestly really cool. Like, why not? It's something like a fun idea for the game. Because then, like, have those kids that you can bring back to your teapot or your city, if they had that. And they can, like, be roaming around there and having a home. Because, like, one thing is that the Holy Wars is kind of messing up with the teapot in general is, we can't sleep on the bed or you can sit on it. It's just there for decoration. Which drives me crazy. I'm like, why? I would love to have it that they just lay on the bed and like have it like, even if you want to be with your girl or your favorite character, in general, like they can buy it because it's gonna be nothing to take from the storyline Hall of Fame, but of course change it accordingly so it's not, you know, complete copyright and they can get in trouble about that. But you know, I understand the rules. Is that they both lay on the bed and you can talk to each other and they give you a little bit of dialogue, and if you choose the right dialogue options, you get more affection because, you know, but you also get, say, a similar to Fallout 4, a lover's embrace. Because in Fallout 4, if you get a maximum restaurant character and you have that character with you,
Next on
you
the
two
agenda.
sleep together. Doesn't show anything because it just goes fade to black. You don't see anything. And it would, in turn, do that, and then each character gets a boost even more. So, for example, if it was Aether and Ganyu, they'd get a 25% boost with the Lover's Embrace. And it would be really adorable if you like see the characters if you're married to them. And like this would only be affected in like the teapot or the city idea. And then they get a little flustered and like embarrassed of being married and all. Because I probably would think it would look adorable. I think Ganyu blush a little bit more. Oh, that was so cute. And I can't help it, I'm Ganyu main, so you can't blame me. And I know I'm getting Ganyu's outfit. There's no question on that. That outfit looks. But back to the point though. Like that would be a really cute little thing they could do in the game. And and I know some people are saying, wait a minute, what about the kid characters? You can go with them? No. Because they are underage. Including Nahida. I know technically she's 500 years old, but she has the body of a kid that doo-doo. But you can, in turn, become like a big brother or a big sister type deal to him. Because, like, for example, Diona, she does have a dad, even though her dad is a drunk. Which, yeah, I want to kick his ass on that one. But having that, you can do that, will be a cool little thing. And even maybe, like, say, Nahida, you adopt her, you can adopt Nahida as your daughter, if you want to, or as your sibling. Either way, it'll be up to the player's choice. Oh, and I forgot one last thing, I have to mention this. And, like, I know some people are like saying, wait a minute, what about if we wanted the boost, but don't want to be with that character? Well, you can still do that, but you'd have an option that you'd be friends. And it doesn't really change anything with the characters in general. It still come a little boost, so maybe 5% instead of 10%. Maybe, it varies, of course. But I think this would be a really good one for Genshin. Because, technically, for goodness sake, you know the girls have a thing for the Traveler in general. Big time. They give all about big flags. Like, hello, This kid has a crush on Traveler! Oh, dang it, I had that on. Like, example, Navia. Navia freaking calls us partner. Like, we don't know it's for, you know, crime fighting and all. But if you look at her dialogue, she acting like, hold on, let me go to... Oh my good god. Oh no. Oh, we got changed. No, I need to do all that again.
Do you
Listen.
believe that wishes can come
Listen.
true? You know, like when you toss a coin into the fountain for good luck? As long as you throw enough coins in, one of your wishes is sure to come true, right? Well, anyway, today's your birthday, so I'm not leaving anything to chance. I've got a whole bag of Mora here dedicated to making your birthday wish come true. Whatever you want, I'll do everything in my power to make it happen.
That's one example. And another big example is Farina. She literally hinted off so badly it's insane. Wrong that section, whoops. I don't think that's her birthday one from what I recall, or is it? I forgot. On. Scroll down. That's a good one, but it's this one. Listen to this.
I didn't know you cared so much about me. Does that mean that you still need my power? But given the way I am now, there's a chance I won't be able to give you everything you need. All you really care about is me? In that case, then let us act out our future journey together.
Right there, the final bit. Let us act out our future journey together. That's you know the big plan that Farina has hearts for the Traveler. Now I can't really test it with Lumine, because I don't play Lumine. So I can't really say anything if it's like any different or not. I gotta test it out and see what I can figure out. But that's a pure sign that these characters have a thing for the Traveler. Why not? I think these ideas I talked about, which I think we talked about 9 or 10, I still got plenty more. I have an idea about the rest of them, but I'm not going to get into that because that would probably take me about an hour to talk about. Maybe next time. Who knows? Anyway, though, I think this would be a good point to end up on this Dragon and the D&D Family Genshin show. Won't be a great time because, yeah. Oh, how to lose my mama's in this. But hey, it's all for good fun. I just want to point out those ideas because I wanted the game to be the best of the best. I wanted to be on par with games that cost $60 or more. And it's a free-to-play game, folks. You don't have to put money into it. Unless you want to. That's up to the person. Just don't go extreme like some of the whales do. Because I've seen some of the whales and they go, wow. Anyway, though, if you enjoy, you like to thank you for watching. Hope to see you on that one. Genshin back. Which next time, well, probably a little mine. So hope to see you then. Namaste and just take care. I'll catch you on this video. Hope to see you then. Laters. If you want more ideas, post them in the comments. Bye-bye!